My name is Mike Petillio, and we're up here at the Glen Oaks Oval in Glen Oaks, Queens today in memory of my son Stephen Petillio, who had passed away in a car accident 4 years ago. Stephen's life and home away from home was up here at the Glen Oaks Oval. He lived for the game of baseball. He loved the game. In his memory, we've started a Field of Dreams Foundation. We send children away to play in tournaments in South Carolina, Maryland, Cal Ripken tournaments, Cooperstown, Baseball Heaven, the list goes on and on. We also sponsor 40 to 50 Challenger children who don't get out that often and have come down and played baseball here for 3 months in the springtime. And they come down for about 2 hours every Saturday. They play the game that Stephen loved, and it puts a smile on their face and on our face as well in Stephen's memory. Stephen's passion in life was baseball and his New York Yankees. He wore number 55 on behalf of his favorite Yankee, Hideki Matsui. When I asked him, Stephen, one time what he loved so much about Matsui, he says he knows how to play the game, he plays it hard. This was from a 9-year-old little boy who lived for the game of baseball. Yeah, Stephen started playing the game of baseball at 4 years old. He was always a year behind because he always seemed to move up and play in the higher level. He loved to pitch. Pitching was his main position. He also loved to play shortstop and third base. He would complain that the 4-year-olds were kicking up dirt when he was trying to make all the plays out there. He said, "Dad, you're the coach, tell him to stop."
My name's Steve Teitelbaum, and friend of the Petillio family, and I just wanted to talk for a few minutes about the things that the foundation, the Stephen Petillio Foundation, Field of Dreams Foundation, do for some of the kids. We've actually been to a couple of tournaments that the foundation has funded in Myrtle Beach at Cal Ripken, and this fall we're taking a group of the kids and we're going to play in a tournament again, the Cal Ripken tournament in Aberdeen, Maryland. It's hard to say that anything good comes from a senseless tragedy like this, but you know, through the foundation, these boys have been able to play in some of these tournaments. There was a team from Brooklyn that the foundation sponsored for a trip down to Georgia, if I'm remembering correctly, for a tournament that they played in that they would not have been able to play in otherwise. So, like I said, out of a really senseless tragedy and a great loss to so many, something good has come out of it, and these boys are playing, and I know they miss their friend, and we all miss him, but we've been able to hopefully have his spirit live on through them. They all know that he's always there with them when they're playing, and he's always out on the field with them.
My name is John. This is my son Jared, and he is a child who has a disability and can't speak, and he's been able to give the opportunity to play baseball through Glen Oaks Little League and a sponsor from Stephen Petillio Foundation, and the foundation which is great and helpful to all the kids here and other kids with disabilities who love the game of baseball. We've given my son a great opportunity to play a sport that he loves, that he wouldn't have opportunity otherwise, and many of the other children did play as well. It's a shame Stephen couldn't see it, but I'm sure he's looking down and watching everything and appreciating all the hard work and all the effort that's put into it.
Coach Stephen and my twins for 7 years, and I was on the Glen Oaks Little League board for about 5 years as vice president, and it's a great Little League here in Queens. Again, we're just looking to have kids come on down and play the game that Stephen loved the most, on the field that he made his Field of Dreams. Any information about coming down and playing for Glen Oaks Little League or having a team play down here, anyone looking for any kind of sponsorship or help and for a child who can't afford to play baseball or that wants to have a team go down to a tournament, you can contact us directly. You can go to Stephen's website, stevensfieldsofdreams.org, or again, you can call me directly, Mike Petillio, 917-859-2657. Thank you. I just want to thank everybody for coming out today on this difficult day for us, for Stephen's 4-year anniversary of his passing. It's a day that never should have been, but since it is, we come out here and we celebrate his life, and we just want to thank everyone for being here with us and making this day a little bit easier for us, being with family and friends, and for their continued support always. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.